Hi there, my name is Kyra and I'm from Thermomix, and today I want to cook for you a dish that will be amazing. You can prepare ahead of time and you can make sure that your family and friends have some delicious food this Christmas. So what I'm going to do for you is jump onto my Thermomix TM6 and I'm going to go into my week, and I've already popped the recipe in here for today. So we're going to do the cranberry pecan cheese ball. So let's get started cooking. It's got really simple ingredients, just 5 things, and it's off one of the American sites. So if you haven't changed the filters on your cookie dough, please do so, because it'll open up so many more recipes for you. If you're having any trouble working out how to do that, be in contact with me and I can help you with that. So I'm just going to tear that off because I've taken the lid off, and we've got some delicious Australian pecan nuts. So I'm just going to pop them into my bowl, and we're going to pop on the measuring cup and lid. And we're just going to blitz them for 2 seconds on speed 5 or 6. Alrighty, check. Press next. And we're waiting for the arms to release. Beautiful. Look at that, 2 seconds. Who could chop up that many pecans, seriously, in 2 seconds? So we're just going to put these aside, because this is going to be the crumb mixture that we will roll the cheese ball in at the end. Now, if you have got anyone that's allergic to nuts, you could do things like chives or not pistachio nuts. That would be a little bit different for someone with a nut allergy. Sorry, you could use chives. So chop up some chives and then roll the ball in that. Or you could do pomegranate seeds. You could, what else could you do? Sunflower seeds, of course, and petas, those sorts of things. You could do that instead of. So I'm just going to pop in some cheddar cheese and some cranberries. Who doesn't love cranberries? But you could pop something else in if you weren't a fan. And I've got some beautiful fresh thyme from my garden. So I'm just going to pop that in. Like I said to you, really simple ingredients. Press next. We're going to pop the lid on and just grate all that up. 5 seconds, speed 6 again. Next. All right. I'll show you what that looks like. Look at that colour. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to pop in our 8 ounces of cream cheese. So just some Philly cheese. I've always got Philly cheese in my fridge. And we're going to pop the lid back on. Next. Again, 5 seconds. Round to speed 7. Beautiful. So now we've got this beautiful blend of the cheeses, but it's quite soft. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a piece of Glad wrap or cling wrap, whatever you like to call it. In America, I think it's called cling wrap. Here we call it Glad wrap. I don't know whether that's because it's the brand Glad. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So I'm just going to wrestle with this Glad wrap. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to form a bit of a shape of a ball. Now you could do this in a couple of like smaller balls if you wanted to, but I'm just using my spatula to grab all of that, and we will pop it all in the Glad wrap, or on the Glad wrap I should say, just like so. Now, obviously, I have washed my hands. Just going to rinse that one off for a second, just so I can touch the Glad wrap and not get it all over. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring in the sides I might just flatten that just a bit with my spatula, because you can form a better ball with the Glad wrap, so it's not so messy. So you bring in each of the corners, just like so. Look at that. I'm just going to give it a bit of a squish and get out any of those air pockets. Look at that. So now that you could pop in the freezer, you could do it into logs if you wanted to, not do a ball. You could do it into smaller balls, so perhaps maybe 3 balls of it, and you could coat it in different things if you wanted to, just to add a bit of variety. But we're going to do it just like the recipe says, so it's actually just the 1 ball. And yeah, we'll pop it in the fridge now for 30 minutes, and then I will roll it in our beautiful pecan nuts. See you soon. So we've had this chilling in our fridge for about half an hour. So now's the time to actually, now it's formed the ball a little bit better, we're going to roll it in some pecan nuts. So I've just got a flat sort of coupe bowl, and I'm just going to pop these in and unravel this ball. And then pop it straight into our pecan nuts. I'm just going to roll it like so. And I'm just using the Glad wrap to hold it, so I'm not getting it all over my fingers. Just going to pop the rest of those in now, just so that I've got a little bit more. Looks great. And like I said, you could make the smaller ones if you wanted to. And you could even prep the ball, pop it in the freezer, and then bring it out the day before and roll it, let it defrost, roll it in the pecans, and then pop it in your fridge until you're ready to use it. So that's all done. Got a few pecan nuts there ready. But yeah, how good's that? Something else that you can prepare in advance to make sure that your Christmas is actually a little bit less stressful, thanks to our amazing Thermomixes. So I hope you found that helpful, and I look forward to seeing you another time on one of my videos. Bye for now, and happy Thermomixing. Mwah!